Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel, Chasing Bliss. My name is Alice, and today is day 3 of Glovember. Thank you for watching. Today on day 3, I want to talk about meditation. If you watched my first 2 videos, I look a little different. I'm in the same place, just in a different position. I'm in my chair because my legs are sore. Because this video I recorded after Pilates. If you remember on Wednesday, I was late for Pilates trying to record this video, so I decided that I don't want to rush it and I don't want to be focused on, oh, I'm going to be late. So I just waited until after Pilates and a shower to record the video. So that's why it looks a little different, a little switch up, if you will. But anyway, today's video, I want to stay in that glow up challenge that I'm doing, and I want to talk about one important part of that for me, and that's essential for me in my well-being, and that is meditation. I have been practicing meditation inconsistently since 2016, I believe is when I started. I found a challenge that Oprah and Deepak were doing, and I joined in and just kind of fell in love with meditation. At the time, I was in a high stress job, and again, I didn't have a set morning routine. They encourage you to do this meditation first thing in the morning, so it kind of forced me to get up a little bit earlier and have that 10-15 minutes of meditation before starting my day. It was really the springboard for me creating my extensive morning routine that I have now. So I have to credit Deepak and Oprah and meditation for that. So what is meditation and how does it help me? Meditation is, for me, I don't know the scientific definition. If I find it, maybe I'll throw it up on the screen. But for me, meditation is a pause in a moment in time where I can be present with myself. That's important to me because my mind is constantly going on to what do I have to do next. I'm always, for some reason, I have this checklist in my mind of everything that I have to do instead of just focusing on what I'm doing now. Using a meditation, or by practicing meditation, I have learned to be in that moment. Sure, thoughts are going to come and go in my mind, but I don't react to them. I don't judge them. I just put them on a car, like literally put them on a car in my mind and let them just drive down the road without trying to stop them. The 3 ways that meditation helps me. The first thing it does, and I have notes, so that's why I'm looking down, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to take notes because I don't want to ramble. I feel like I ramble, but anyway. The first thing it does is it frees me from worry. I am a chronic worrier and overthinker. And meditation has helped me to be still and pause and recognize those thoughts and feelings that I have when I am embarking on panicking. Because worry literally leads me to panicking. I have full-on panic attacks based on the thoughts that I've created in my mind. With meditation, I've learned that my thoughts are sometimes just thoughts. And sometimes my thoughts are full-on lies. They're not even my thoughts. It is anxiety and it is depression that is, and I call it to people, it's the devil, implanting these thoughts in your mind. And if you don't have the wherewithal to realize, okay, is this a thought from me? Or is this a lie that anxiety is telling me? Or is this a lie that depression is telling me? Meditation has taught me to observe my thoughts, observe my reaction to it without judgment, and to remember to breathe and to slowly and analyze those thoughts. So it just kind of frees me from that burden of always worrying. Another way that meditation helps me is that it is helping me develop this soft and slow life that I want. Now that I'm in my 50s, well, I'm 50, halfway through 50. I just don't want to be rushed. I want to take my time and I want to enjoy every moment of life that I have. I don't want to be running hither and there, physically and in my mind all the time. I just want to slow down and rest and live a soft life and enjoy the moments as they come. with meditation, you are forced, I don't want to say forced. In meditation, you are allowed and you get the privilege of sitting still and just being still in that moment. And it's important that you practice that in your meditation practice so that once you get in the game of life, you will also know how to sit still and be still. A big part of me developing a slow life is also developing patience. People say you don't know how long a minute is until you're like planking. Well, you also don't know how long a minute is until you're meditating. It is not as fast as you think it is when you're sitting still if you're used to always going. And meditation is so different. A lot of people say, well, I'll fall asleep when I meditate. Meditation is so much different from sleep though, because you still want to be aware, but you just don't want to be reactive. Like when you're asleep, you're not aware. You're just resting. Meditation is kind of a form of resting, but you're still kind of aware of what's going on around you. You're just not reacting to it. And that to me is important where I am now. I don't want to react to everything. I don't want anything to bother me. You know, I'm trying to keep my blood pressure down in my 50s. I don't want, to react or overreact to anything. Another thing about meditation is I have been calling it a practice because it's challenging. It's not something that I think most of us master immediately. Like I said, I've been practicing it inconsistently since 2016, and I still have my struggles. I still have those moments where I'm like, okay, I've been sitting here for I know a half hour. How much more time do I have? And I'll stop and look at the clock and, either I just started or I'm almost done. And I'm always like angry with myself. Like, why did I look? Why didn't I just stay in the moment? Why did I have to look? So it's a practice. It's very challenging. Each time I meditate is completely different. There are times when I meditate and I get completely calm. I get completely still. I feel like I am literally observing myself. I am into the meditation. And as soon as I realize I'm into the meditation, I kind of come out of it. I'm like, start having thoughts. And then there are sometimes I can never get my mind quiet, or I can only get it quiet for a few seconds at a time. But it's very challenging. And for me as an Aries, I like the newness of it. And I like things that are new and I like things that are different. I don't like to be bored. Meditation is definitely not boring. You learn something about yourself every day. You learn something about how you react to things, how you process things. You learn something about your breath, how deep you're breathing, how shallow you're breathing, how that affects, how your breathing affects the way you feel and what emotion is going to come up, how you can use your breath to control those emotions. It's an amazing practice. And it's not something that you need a lot of equipment to do or you need anything to do. All you need is a quiet space. Maybe a timer, a watch or something. Or sometimes you don't even have to time it. Just sit. You don't have to close your eyes. You can do a walking meditation. It's just a sense of awareness of where you are in that moment without control, without judgment. So it's a very important part of my morning routine. I have also incorporated a nighttime meditation. I was gifted. Well, I guess gifted. Is the word gifted? I don't know. My job, one of our benefits is they give us a free subscription to Headspace. It is a meditation app. It has some amazing meditations on there. They're guided. It has some sleep. Just all kind of things. I think it has sleep music on there. It has sounds if you want to fall asleep to sounds. It has, like I said, the guided meditation. Some of them are themed for work. You can do like if you're at work, you want to do a midday meditation. Like I said, you can do morning. All types of programs. There's now a program meditation for handling like life crisis with everything that's going on in the world to teach you how to navigate through those. I saw one for parenting. I saw one for family. It's an amazing app. Had I known how great it was, I probably would have been paying for it because I think it's worth it if you want to meditate. But there's also a lot of free resources for meditation. YouTube, you can just put in guided meditation and thousands upon thousands will come up of all different links of all different types. Like I said, you could do a walking meditation. You can do nighttime meditation. It's endless. And like I said, YouTube is pretty much free. Or you can kind of go at it on your own. If you don't want it guided, you can just set a timer. I would start with 30 seconds, set a timer, 30 seconds every morning around the same time, sit in silence, and every week increase it by 15 to 30 seconds, and you can build up your meditation practice in that way. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions about meditation, Headspace, not sponsored, just drop them down in the comments and I will try to answer them for you. I also have like a free 30-day trial that I could give to someone for Headspace. So if you want it, let me know. We'll chat and I will send it to you. Have a great day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.